welcome back to my channel. As promised in my recent haul, I'm doing another haul. This is mostly just Bath & Body Works and Lush, since I feel like they kind of make sense together because I use my Lush stuff and my Bath & Body Works stuff at the same time. So I went in and I bought a bunch of Wallflowers, and the other day I went back because I wanted to buy a few more. I was trying to get the one that I had in my bathroom. I was trying to get another one of, but I couldn't remember what it was called. But the candle that I had in my bathroom, turns out the Wallflower was the same scent as the candle. The one that I have in my bathroom now that I'm always burning, partially because it matches the sort of motif I have going on in there. With this like bluish teal kind of color, but also because it smells super good. So I bought it because I liked it, and I've been burning it. I burn it every single time that I take a bath for about an hour. So it's lasted forever. But it's called Endless Weekend, and it's pretty. You know, Bath & Body Works always has their candles on sale, but it says $22.50, which I'm sure I did not spend that much. And it says it's mandarin, vanilla, coconut, makes you happy, and rays of sunshine come out of your butt or something. Anyway, it smells very, very light, and I really, really like it. This is my kind of bathroomy scent. So I have the Wallflower for this as well, inside of like a bluish, tealish kind of colored plug-in. So that's been awesome. And then I also bought the Pink Apple Punch Pop Tails. So I think these ones are a little newer. I've seen them in the last few weeks. I didn't see them there when I originally bought the Endless Weekend one, so that's just the replacement that I bought. And this one says, that's a recipe right there. It says it smells like apples, honeydew, and bubbly champagne. So this one smells really good. It's super fruity, and I don't know, it smells like a scent I would wear. But I mean, I don't really wear Bath & Body Works scents anymore because I just bought a new perfume, which I'll mention in my favorites, and I'm addicted to this perfume, and with as much as it costs me, I should be, and I want to use every last drop. The next candle I picked up, I'm just dropping these on the floor. The next one I picked up is called Sunset Beach. It smells super good, and this one says, blah, 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 tropical fruits, sugar cane, and sun rays. I love sugar cane. When I used to live in Mexico, and here actually, they would always bring home like those long sugar canes and then, you know, chop you off like a slice and then like peel out, you know, the outside. You know what I'm talking about, right? And then you take a big old hunk of it and just chew and chew and chew and suck out all the like the sugary, juicy goodness and then spit out that big old wad of memories. Anyway, this one just smells very sweet. It's pretty light actually, so I like this one. It doesn't match my bathroom, which is, it's annoying, but I can see myself using it probably in here. Let's see, and then the last one that I have is called Lemoncello Cocktail. It's just like the pink one. It's the same line, or the same, whatever they call it, collection. And this one smells super lemony. So it says lemons, Italian liquor, sugar, and citrus. So basically it smells like sugary lemons, which I really like because my whole kitchen is always super lemon scented. Like the plugins, the soaps, the dish soap, everything is lemony because I feel like a kitchen should smell like lemons. I even chop up lemons and run them down the garbage disposal because it should smell like lemons in there, every nook and cranny. So I really, really like this one, and it's for my kitchen. Okay, those are all the candles that I got from Bath & Body Works, and I've been buying a ton of Wallflowers. I probably bought like 15 or so, and the ones that I like the most, I actually don't even have them in my hand. Turquoise Waters, I'm using in the kids' bathroom because I don't have to go in there a lot, but it does make it smell good in there, and I don't particularly like, I can see this being a scent that I could not stomach for too long. So while I give them showers and stuff and help them brush their teeth, I can be in there and that's fine, and it smells good. But otherwise, there's no way I could put this in in an area where I am constantly in. And then Ocean Driftwood, I'm pretty sure this is the one. I put it in the guest bedroom, which was my brother's room, but he's, long story. Anyway, so I put it in there because it has kind of a masculine scent to it, so I thought it smelled really good. And then I am obsessed with the scent Tahitian Paradise. I have a little hand sanitizer, and I grabbed this like 2 months ago, and you know, now they changed the way that the hand sanitizers look, so I don't know if I'm digging it or not. I was playing with them the other day and I was like, I kind of like this one because it's so slim and you know, but we'll see. But this scent, Tahitian Paradise. If you can get this in anything, like I have the soap in my bathroom and then I use the hand sanitizer. This is my favorite hand sanitizer. The way that it smells at least. But if you can find this in anything, I seriously suggest it. It smells so good. I'm obsessed with it, but I don't think it comes in like a candle or anything. I think I asked. She kind of sounded like she was bullshitting me, like she didn't know, but maybe she did know. And you know, it doesn't come in anything else, which really sucks. But this candle is from Target. I thought I would mention it because it was sitting right here and it is brand new. I bought it when I was buying all my office stuff the other day, last weekend actually. And I got, oh, there's a hair in my mouth. I got this little candle holder, which was $5. And then I got this candle, which I actually only bought because of the color, because it's like this hot pink on the inside and you can see it through the gold, and my, you know, my color scheme in here is obviously kind of gold and pinks and stuff. So I bought it, but it turns out I really like how it smells, which is good. It smells, it says it's passion fruit popsicle. It's a really sweet, sugary scent, which I like, and they accidentally didn't charge me for it. So it's supposed to be $10, and then this thing was $5, but when I took it up there, I took it up there like this, and when I looked at my receipt, she scanned the whole thing as if it was a set, but I felt kind of bad, but you know, Target's gotten a lot of my money, so. Now let's move on to my Lush stuff. I'm so excited about Lush. I love Lush, and the one that I go to, like, there's Lush around here. There are a few different stores around here. However, they're kind of far. So it's like a 40-50 minute drive. And they're at malls and stuff that I would go to, but I don't go there very often. When I do go, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So if I'm there, if I'm around a Lush, for sure, I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff. But if I'm not, I just order it online because that's just as easy for me. And the shipping is like free usually if you spend like 50 bucks or something, which I typically do. Oh, I lied. Shipping was $6. All right, so here we go. Oh, first I'm gonna show you guys something that I actually picked up last time I was at Lush, which was a couple weeks ago. And the Lush that I went to was closing down for a couple of weeks for renovations because they were taking over like the store next to them, which is great because why is Lush always so tiny? All of the ones I go to are so small. The biggest one I've been to, I think, was the one in Colorado when I was with Kendall. That was probably the biggest Lush I've ever seen, and it still was not that big. But they're expanding, so they shut down for a few weeks, so I couldn't go get more stuff, which is why I ordered it. But while I was there, I picked up my Sexy Peel soap, and they sell soaps by the pound, in case you didn't know. And this one is $29 a pound, so this little brick, let me show it to you. This little brick cost me $20. But I love it. It smells like orange juice and lemons. And lemons to me just are super, super clean. They're just, I don't know, they just make me feel fresh and clean and lovely. So this is what it looks like. It's a nice chunk. This is a $20 chunk of soap though. So keep in mind, this is excessive and kind of a stupid way to spend your money. But since it's my money and I do what I want and I make it and I spend it how I want, I spend it on Sexy Peel. So Sexy Peel is probably, now for sure, it's hands down my favorite soap that Lush has to offer. It smells amazing. I love it. It feels good too, but mostly it's the scent. I just want this lovely lemony scent to be on me all day long. So, it smells so good. I just felt like I had to mention that. Okay, now the stuff that I ordered. So let's start with this. I got the Space Girl Bath Bomb, and this is one of the less expensive bath bombs. This one is $5.25 because it is a smaller bath bomb. So it looks like a planet. That's why it's called Space Girl. It smells really good though. I feel like it has a, well, let's see what they say it smells like. It's definitely got some citrus in it, like grapefruits and acidic things. But it also kind of smells like lavender. But anyway, it looks really pretty when you put it in the tub, and my daughter loves this one. So I bought that for her. And then, since we're talking about my babies, I bought Jaden. This one also has a lavender scent. I bought him the Ickle Baby Bot, which is the cutest little tiny bath bomb. This is the cheapest bath bomb they sell, I believe, which is only $3.95 because it's so small. It's a little dinky guy, but he looks like a little robot. It is rather small. And this one's pretty cool too. It, you know, turns the water like a light blue. Nothing too extravagant. If you want some cool looking water, you gotta buy something cooler. So this is the Fizz Banger Bath Bomb, and it is $5.95. Let me open you. It's a big, there's not much to see. It's a big yellow bath bomb, And I really like this one because it does smell lemony, and it has like different colors on the inside. So when you're running it under the water, it's like, it turns like blue, and green I think is in there also. Anyway, it creates a really pretty like greenish water. And there's also a piece of paper on the inside that says bang, and my kids love to discover that because I let them run the bath and pop the bath bomb in. So they don't take baths every day. But when they do get to take a bath in my bathtub, because it's the deeper one, and it's, you know, just bigger and it has more room for them, I always let them use a bath bomb and like some bubble bath or whatever. But I like using bath bombs too, however, not as much as they do. I really like this one though. So this one I buy for myself, and I try to hide it all the way at the bottom of my like little bath bomb thing so the kids don't try to take it out. They do sometimes, but it's just motherhood, you know? So this one is $6.25. It's called the Twilight Bath Bomb. Let me see if I can open this one. This one has like little stars and moons on it. How do you do it? Assume that they all smell good, okay? I know that like when people do videos on things that have scents, like what are you supposed to say? It's favorable or it's not. And I wouldn't be buying all these if I didn't think they smelled good. Some of them I think smell amazing, and other ones just smell, you know, they smell fine. So this one smells fine. It smells soapy. It's that, like, it reminds me of like this Mexican laundry detergent that we used to use. I don't love the way it smells, but it makes the water a really pretty color, and it feels nice. This one has, it must have some oils or something in it. Yeah, I mean they all do, but this one I remember after I took a bath with it, I really enjoyed how my skin felt. So let's see. Then of course I got Sex Bomb. How much is Sex Bomb? Sex Bomb is $6.65. It's one of the more expensive bath bombs that Lush has to offer, and it has the rose right there in the center. It's purple, and then it's pink around the sides. And this one also turns the water a pretty color, and it has jasmine, it has oils, it has some citric acid in it. It's just, it has a really nice little scent, and again, it turns the water a really nice color. So let's see what else. Oh, and then I've never actually tried this. So this is the melting marshmallow. I don't know, like the whole thing got rubbed off, but I know it's the like the melting marshmallow. It's not a bath bomb. What are they called? They have it labeled as a bath oil stick. But it's like it's the kind where you pop it in the bath and it kind of floats around as it dissolves. And it's you know, it's not as pretty. It looks like a cupcake where they took the top off, or like a muffin. You know, like top of the muffin to you, you know, so they just left us the stumps because like apparently, you know, we'll take anything. If you guys understand the reference, please let other people know what I'm talking about. This one smells so good. It smells like bubblegum and deliciousness, and I like it. And I mean, I've smelled it 1,000 times. I've just never purchased it before because I want to say it's a little bit more expensive. Sure is. It's $7.95 versus a bath bomb being anywhere between like $4 and $6.50, $6.65, so $8 for, I mean, you can cut it in half and use it twice, but I'm all about that drop the whole thing, like let's get it going life. I want to feel the full effect, not half the effect. I paid the full price, I want to feel the full effect. And if I love it, then I guess I gotta buy 2 next time, you know? And then the piece de resistance, my favorite. I am obsessed with this bubble bar. I have bought them, like I don't want to tell you how many of these exact bubble bars I have bought in the last couple of months because, well, they're $11 a piece or $10.95, and this is the Bright Side bubble bar. I used to love the Comforter bubble bar, which is probably Lush's most popular bubble bar is probably the Comforter one, which is like the pinkish colored one. However, when I was pregnant with Nala, I had bought one and it was like sitting on my desk, and I got pregnant, and in my first trimester, every time I walked into my room, I could smell it, and it just repulsed me. It constantly made me throw up. I hated it, and I just can't get that out of my head. Like when I smell it, it takes me back to wanting to vomit, basically. So I can admit that it smells pleasant, but my body is not in for, no. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. So thankfully they have this, it smells so good. They have this super citrusy, like orange, and it just smells like oranges. It smells like straight up orange juice. It's so nice. But bubble bars, thankfully, since this was 11 bucks, you can break it up. I usually get 3 to 4 bags out of it. depending on whether or not I'm also using some of my like Philosophy bubble bath. So sometimes if I want to use a smaller chunk of this just for the scent and sort of, you know, the feeling gives the water, then I will take, you know, I'll take a small chunk of this, and then because I love bubbles and I need to be covered in bubbles, then I'll use the Philosophy bubble bath and I'll sort of do a half and half kind of thing. So I am obsessed with this bubble bar. It is freaking amazing. I will buy it and buy it and buy it. And if I ever get pregnant again, I won't buy you because I don't have the heart to not love you at some point in the future like I did your sister, Comforter. And you, Bright Side, I can't quit you. I can't. You're just everything to me. Biggest disappointment of the whole day is that while I was filming that haul for you guys the other day, my Lush package arrived. But I was in the middle of filming and I was up here like dying. It was so hot that day. And that's part of the reason I really like this office is because it's it doesn't have a fan in it. Sarah, why do you like it doesn't have a fan? Because when I'm in here to get my shit done, girlfriend. Because right now, like, I have no time to dick around in here. It gets hot because it's hot outside. I mean, I have air and stuff, but this room faces, it faces the east. So it gets super hot during, you know, the daytime hours. So it sucks. And when I'm in here, I'm here to work. So that day I was filming and I was like, I'm not gonna stop filming to go grab the freaking package from outside. But it didn't occur to me, because like a bath bomb's not gonna melt while it's just sitting outside. And even the bubble bars are typically safe outside and they don't melt. But I forgot that I had ordered a freaking massage bar. And I had never bought a massage bar before. This was my first time purchasing one. And so I bought the little massage bar tin and I picked up the Tenders the Night massage bar, which is $12. So this was the most expensive thing that I bought. And of course, it melted like crazy. I would like to think that it was melted on the truck, like that it melted before the UPS or the FedEx guy or whatever delivered it, and not that it melted while I let it sit outside of my house for an extra hour. But who knows. But the only thing I was able to salvage was this. So this is the Tenders the Night massage bar, this little chunk of nothing. So in its defense, I mean, I really wanted to try a massage bar. I wanted to see if it was worth the hype and worth the money. It smells pleasant enough. It's not something that I'm like, oh my God, I need to get this. You need to have this. It smells so good. But I mean, it smells fine and it feels like I'm putting lotion on myself. I might be a little jaded because of the whole situation of the fact that this big ass massage bar basically melted into a cardboard box. And when I opened the door, one whole side of that box was like just soaked, very well moisturized. But I wish they would have stuck it in the tin, so at least it would have melted and like stayed in the tin, you know? Like have some like presence of mind, just stick it in the tin. But I guess they can't really do that, right? I can't expect that out of them. Anyway, whew, your girl's hot. So somebody's calling my phone. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Tell me what your favorite stuff is from Lush, because I do need to make another order because I forgot to order fun for my babies and they were not okay with that. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.